It's Computer Science Education Week, so the District School Board of Niagara is using the occasion to host Hour of Code, an initiative that teaches students about the latest in computing technology.
Part of this Hour of Code initiative, we are promoting coding for students of all ages, K to 12.
Hour of Code happens in over 180 countries around the world. It can best be described as a global movement that gives younger students an introduction to computer science and programming.
We are running a workshop here at the school to teach kids how to make games. And so the whole premise behind our organization is about making sure that kids can build and not just consume technology, and doing that in a really relevant hands-on way. So it's part of a global movement, Hour of Code this week. And so we're doing that with these kids here and most specifically teaching them how to make their own video games as opposed to just playing them.
In Niagara, nearly 100 schools are participating, with the goal of collectively spending 1 million minutes on coding-related activities throughout the week.
It's very important because it helps students with computational thinking, developing their self-esteem, being more confident, getting familiar with computer science and what coding means, because a lot of misconceptions out there, not only for students but for teachers as well. And we are trying to show that everybody can code and everybody can be successful at coding.
In addition to its focus on the students, Computer Science Week also gives educators new tools for technological learning.
You can see the level of confidence increased, not only among students but among teachers who are actually promoting coding, and they see the importance of coding and how coding in general can help students and their academic success.
Here to help with the initiative is Ladies Learning Code, a national nonprofit that provides technical learning programs for women and youth.
We're a national not-for-profit organization that runs computer programming education for women, for youth, for educators, really encouraging people to be builders and not just consumers of technology.
Landon, a grade 3 student, has been introduced to coding before, so after Hour of Code, you might consider him an expert.
I learned a lot about coding and stuff like that, and that I can keep coding at home and stuff.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did, a lot.
What's it like to see some of these students progress? They may start out knowing nothing about coding and then in a few years' time find it really interesting.
Yeah.
And get really good at it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely the best part of what we do is to see that. We have girls and boys from our programs who've started with us at a camp and knew nothing about how to build technology or what goes on behind the screen, and are now pursuing computer science in university as they've grown up. And so it's really cool to see what they can build. Even in a session as short as an hour, you're going to see that transformation happen, which is like this daunting thing that just does magic to something that they can actually control and use and build to work for them.
Other activities throughout the week included a visit from Microsoft, an app development challenge, and still to come, some fun learning about the computer game Minecraft. In Welland reporting for The Source, I'm Brendan Sylvia.